Quarantine with Geraldine.
Hey y'all, welcome to Quarantine with Geraldine, and a very happy new year to you. Very happy new year indeed. Is it just me, or does this whole damn year seem like it just went by like that? Like we ain't done nothing but hibernate a whole year like we was grizzly bears. But I feel like many of us was trying to do our best to stay productive. I know I stumbled across the interwebs and creating my own digital series, Quarantine with Geraldine. Yes, you could say it all started with that there Rona. Before the Rona, I had a life. Church on Sunday, go to the market, go to the Piggly Wiggly almost every day. And then, have any of y'all just taken a look back at what life was like in 2019? God bless you, Instacart and Uber drivers and everybody else that's been hoofing it through their vehiculars during this here pandemic. But Lord, I just miss going to the Piggly Wiggly in my Buick. So what I thought I would do today is review some of my videos I've done worked on so hard, and some of the great moments that we have had in 2020, even though we was all locked on the inside. So about 8 months ago, looks like we talked a little bit about Miss Jessica Storr. And I'm going to tell you what, that YouTube has got some stuff going on. Oh honey, and boy did it ever. Honey, it is crazy that Miss Jessica Storr was my first YouTube video subject, because honey, as we shall see, the shit hit the fan this year in 2020 with these people. But apparently, according to the YouTubes, her old boyfriend of 5 years or something and her had to split. It was a big old public thing. Since then, she's done had a whole other former basketball player boyfriend, honey, that's been passed around like a used pair of basketball shoes amongst the homosexuals. Like I said in this here video, ain't none of y'all that got relationships perfect, so you might as well pay attention to your own. And if you ain't got no relationship, you need to work on finding one. Let's go to our second video of the year. Ah! Oh, Sarah Lee Pantalones, honey, for old Corona face mask. Who'd have thought that a good old pair of Sarah Lee's would come save the day and rescue you from the Rona? I just love hearing the ingenuity of turning a pair of bloomers into a Rona face mask. We were just so creative this year with this here Rona. I personally am so proud of that moment. In case y'all don't remember, in this episode, I was able to get a collect phone call from my nephew, Joe Exotic, honey. Almost as bad as that fucking Carol Baskins. Yeah, that old Carol Baskins, she is old scallywagging at the paint. Hold up! Wait a minute! It's 22! Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! I'm not gonna last that long in here. They are wearing this tiger tail right on out. Well, you and your play friends have you a good old time. Okay, Joe sounded like he was real popular in there in the joint with his friends. I think he's having a nice time. We still ain't got that pardon from Mr. Trump. Big news. We'll talk about him later. We're praying for you, Joe, baby. My third video of the year was about my personal experience of the Ellen Show, where I won tickets to be a special guest on the show. Anything else you want to tell our viewers before I feel just like a little movie star? And I'm sorry. You know that if you're ever in North Carolina, is your nail polish Geraldine? Well, I think it is. Yes, it appears to be chipped. I wasn't really aware. Did I just invite you? You know, I had all the way here. Pay for round trip tickets. You don't have to be so disrespectful. Force myself to sit through this trailer park tale of fuckery. And you couldn't get a fresh pair of polish? You know what, Ellen DeGeneres? I've had just about my fill of that goddamn mouth. I'm gonna tell you what for. So you listen here, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I'm about to walk the dog on you, Ellen DeGeneres. You keep running that damn mouth. You ain't earned the line to me. You better be glad those are round trip tickets, hussy. As you can see here, just damn near everything we've heard about Ellen DeGeneres from everybody that's ever been on the show, including Nikki Tutorials, some former staff members, and people that have even waited on her at a restaurant. It's safe to say that Ellen DeGeneres is a cunt. Hey Ellen, that 50B's almost wore off. You better watch your back, bitch. Our next video after this was where Geraldine saw that James Charles had announced that he was creating a new YouTube series called Instant Influencer. Geraldine thought it'd be a good idea for her to contact Mr. James Charles and let him know that she would be a perfect judge for the reality series. And would you believe that little bastard got rude with Miss Geraldine? Well, she showed him what for. Oh, hey there, Miss James Charles. Geraldine here. I just loved your little makeup show. I myself am a former Mary Kay representative, so I consider myself quite the expert on the subject of cosmetics. Mary who? You can't be sister serious. I most sister certainly am. I hate to say this to you, Miss Geraldine. It sounds like your sister's skills as an MUA might sister suck. I'm gonna sister slap the shit out of you. Ah. Oh wow. She sister slapped me. And would you believe that since this video, James Charles has been quoted as saying, all these people out here impersonating me, doing a voice that sounds like Kermit the Frog, y'all ain't funny. Well, Shug, I hate to break it to you, but first of all, comedy, much like art, as well as makeup artistry by the way, is subjective, meaning that you might think you're the ticket at things like, I don't know, comedy or makeup, but other professionals or viewers of that said art might think you're shit. So, maybe, just maybe, if shit tons of people that are impersonating you sound like Kermit the Frog, then maybe bitch, that's what you sound like, Kermit. Pompous, arrogant little shit. The 5th video of the year was with viral internet sensation Leslie Jordan, also my former high school rival. This is kind of how that went down. Emery Lane, more like ramblings of a bragger, name dropping all over the damn place. Well, looks like the old Geraldine decided to show up. My, you are green with envy, and that, honey, is not your color. Oh yeah, well it ain't like blush and bashful suits you either, you little sissy. You're just jealous cause Earl could never. Not to mention, I had a Boy Scouts retreat with him when we was in middle school and had quite the Brokeback Mountain experience, if you know what I mean. But it only happened once. Scouts honor. Well, Geraldine, it's been great catching up with you and all, but I gotta go. Bye, Leslie. I'm ready to let bygones be bygones. I suppose you are the only Tammy Wynette out of the two of us. But if there is ever a contest for a good old June Carter impersonation, I will whoop your Nelly behind. My 6th video of the pandemic was a parody on the movie's Mean Girls. You remember earlier where I was talking about Miss Jessica Store and how this year was gonna be filled with drama for her besides just her breakup, honey? Well, this had something to do with a lot of that. Heller, I know your secret. What? Rich Lux showed me your video. I loved it. Oh, well, thanks, son. Aren't you kind of mad at Rich Lux? Maybe he just likes attention. See, Rich? I told you she wouldn't care. I can't believe you think I'm an attention whore, honey! Hello? Hey, girl. Let's bury the hatchet and do a collab. Hey, Miss Jeffrey. I just checked my sister schedule, and I don't think our sister collab's gonna be possible. I'm super sister sorry. Go, you whore! Honey, I can't believe these beauty gurus. And if you thought that was enough, honey, no, it wasn't enough. There was another video with the same, almost the exact same cast of characters. Hey, Geraldine, are you gonna audition for the Star Payroll Players now that we have opening? Oh, now that the whole world is onto your let's accuse a child of being a predator, all while using the fallout from it to make a cash grab and a fucking fortune. You're ready to finally invite me to your payroll party. Star Payroll Players is the laughing stock of the beauty community, honey. I wish you both luck. Bye. Unfortunately, I quit following all this mess because this stuff took a crazy dark turn this year, as you can see here. And here. And here. And here. Amongst all the mess and the craziness, I did find a couple of shining lights on YouTube, and I was able to cover one of them. It wasn't one of my most popular videos, but I found a YouTuber by the name of Peter Mon, and I just found him to be delightful. He's gonna do the intro. He's gonna do the intro. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Rock on, Gold Dust Woman. Available on the album Daddy F in 2020.
It never gets old ever. This next video, you can tell things had gotten particularly dark at this point in my pandemic. You can also tell that they're pretty dark for Mr. Timmy. What'd you think about that old Corbell, Jenkins? I think she's a hussy. Tim, is she a hussy? Is she a scallywag? Is she a Topanga? Are we gonna get her, Timmy? Tell her she's a hussy. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with folks when your dogs don't like somebody. Which now brings us towards the end of our year, where I revealed to you guys why I had been missing for so long since my last video. And I'm here with a very special Christmas edition of Qaurantine with Geraldine, y'all. The Roner done invaded my very own modular home.
Earl, shut the hell up! I don't want to hear nothing from you. These people's gonna hear all the business. Damn crazy woman.
I'm not even safe in my own home. Not even safe in my own country. Folks is broke as hell. And you won't send us $600? Well, y'all, you know Geraldine's not gonna stand for that. And yes, as if that wasn't bad enough, honey, there was a part 2 just for you guys on Christmas Day, just like opening up a Christmas present from Santa himself. Here we are, White House, here we come. I'm your guide, Kelly, and I'd be delighted to answer any questions you have about our nation's capital. I'm going to the Oval Office. I have some things I'd like to say to the president. This is just a tour. You don't actually have access to the White House. Well.
Good afternoon, America, and welcome to today's briefing.
Finally, I found you. I'm so ready for this new year to start. I know you guys are too. But I just wanted to show you guys this so you could know that no matter what comes your way or how bleak or tough things are looking, you can make the best of whatever situation life throws at you. I have sat here inside my own home and made magic happen by discovering all of you out there in internet land. I hope you guys have a happy new year, and I hope in this new year the Roner leaves you loner, honey. This has been Qaurantine with Geraldine. Bye.